What's going on, everybody? Apex Pure here. Welcome back to another NBA 2K17 rebuilding video. Now in this video we are going to be rebuilding the new Houston Rockets with Carmelo Anthony, because reports have said that the Rockets are on the top of his list, and he said that the only two teams that he would waive his no trade clause for was the Cavs or the Rockets. So I thought I would do a rebuilding video with him on the team. Now I might be trading Chris Paul because he always leaves after the first season. With James Harden contract, Chris Paul's, and Melo's, with a couple others like Eric Gordon and Ryan Anderson, this team doesn't have any cap to keep all three, so I'm most likely going to be getting rid of Chris Paul. So let's get right to it. Now, since Chris Bosh is a free agent, and he actually wants less money, since Chris Bosh isn't playing, and I'm going to take a guess he's not going to be playing or he's going to retire, that I'll just use him for trade bait. Now this is going to be the first trade we are going to make this season, and we're going to be sending Eric Gordon to the Milwaukee Bucks for Chris Middleton. Not only are we getting a better overall shooting guard, he's also less cap and 2 years younger. Now I'm going to be making this trade, sending Montrezl Harrell and Ryan Anderson to the Sacramento Kings for Zach Randolph and Costa Koufos. And for the next trade, we are going to be getting DeMar DeRozan. We're going to send Chris Paul, our 2018 first round pick, PJ Tucker, to the Raptors for DeRozan and Corey Joseph. Now you might be saying, why did I make that trade? Well, I'm going to run James Harden at the point, and then DeRozan is going to be our starting shooting guard. We're going to try to make this trade straight up, Chris Bosh for Rudy Gobert. No, they want Trevor Ariza, and we'll get Rodney Hood. I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Welcome Rudy Gobert to the Houston Rockets. And just so you guys can see with the trade stuff, trade overrides off. Everything's how it's supposed to be at 50. So you know I'm not cheating. In our next trade, I'm going to be sending Corey Joseph and Rodney Hood to the Indiana Pacers for Darren Collison and Lance Stevenson. We're going to make this trade for cap. We're going to be sending Chinanu Onuaku and Costa Koufos to the Chicago Bulls for Cristiano Felicio. And this is going to be the team for the first season, which, in my opinion, I feel like we should win the chip in the first season. This team looks so nice. We have 7 players over 80 overall. And starting at point guard, we have James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Carmelo Anthony. We moved Clint Capella to power forward, which boosts his overall up. Rudy Gobert, Chris Middleton, Darren Collison, Zach Randolph, Nene, Lance Stevenson, which we moved to small forward. His overall goes up 1 or 2. Troy Williams, Bobby Brown, and Cristiano Felicio. And at the end of season number 1, LeBron wins MVP, almost averaging a triple-double with 27.3 points, 11.8 rebounds, 9.7 assists, 2.3 steals, and 2 blocks. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 19.6 points, 6.8 rebounds, 10.7 assists, and 2.1 steals. Zach LaVine wins Sixth Man of the Year with 18.6 points, 2.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and 1.4 steals. Andre Drummond wins Defensive Player of the Year with 16.6 points, 15.6 rebounds, 2.1 steals, and 2.5 blocks. Nikola Jokic wins Most Improved Player of the Year with 16.4 points, 10.3 rebounds, 6.5 assists, and 1.3 blocks. Mike D'Antoni, coach of our Houston Rockets, wins Coach of the Year as we go 62-20, good enough for second in the conference. Now, it seems like every single rebuilding video, we have the same MVP, same Rookie of the Year, same 6-man. It's either Zach LaVine or Rudy Gay, same Defensive Player of the Year, same Most Improved Player. First time it's different Coach of the Year, it's usually Tyronn Lue. So you guys can see the standings. Even without DeRozan, the Raptors still went third, 53-29. So you guys can see the player stats. James Harden led the way with 20.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, 8.7 assists, and 1.3 steals. Now in round 1, we are going up against the Denver Nuggets. Team looks the same. Definitely feel like we should be able to sweep them. We take game 1, we take game 2, they take game 3, we take game 4, up 3-1, let's finish it. Now we're going up against the San Antonio Spurs. They look the same. Even though they have Kawhi Leonard, Rudy Gay, and LaMarcus Aldridge, our team this year is too nice. We should be able to beat them. As I say that, they take game 1, they take game 2, we take game 3, 3-1, really? We'll put DeRozan, because of his defense, on Kawhi. Alright, let's come back in this series. We shouldn't even be losing this series. After the half, we're up by 2. And in the 4th, we're down by 3. I'm going to jump in here. We're down 98-93. Alright, down. Ooh. Alright, come on, I need to cook. What's up? Oh! Didn't even finish. What a comeback in Game 5. We had green releases everywhere. I love playing that full court press. Feel like it really helps out. Let's see if we don't have to jump in. Hopefully we don't. As at the end of the first half, we are down by 6. Now we're down by 2. Now we're down by 2 again. I'm going to jump in again. Chris Middleton, the hero of Game 6. He's playing great D on Kawhi. Hits the wide open 3, and then on the fast break, come down. We get the green release on the layup. Now we're going on to Game 7. And at the start of the second half, we're down by 3. And with 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go, looks like we might take it. 44 seconds to go, up by 10, we're definitely taking it. As we win by 6, and we're going on to the Western Conference Finals, going up against the Golden State Warriors. They added Jared Sullinger, which seems like they always add him. And they haven't added anyone else. Hopefully our team plays good enough defense. Okay, we're already down. Game 2. DeRozan's getting put on Durant. Melo's getting put on Thompson. Alright, come on, let's take this game. And after the first half, we're down. And then the fourth, we're down. 1 minute left. Yeah, we're losing this game. Damn. Down 3-0. Can we make an epic comeback? Let's see. In the second half, we have the lead. Going into the fourth, we have the lead. Come on, let's close it out. And it looks like we're going to. But can we do it once again? And at the end of the second half, the Warriors have the lead halfway through the third. The Warriors have the lead by 2. We might have to jump in. Let's see. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Down by 10. I'm going to jump in. Who else but Harden being the hero in Game 5? Getting open, hitting open threes, creating his own shot. We actually broke Curry and then went around Rudy Gobert to knock down the open 3. Even Melo got a bucket. We posted up KD, did a post fade, got a green, and dropped it. It looks like the Cavs already are waiting for whoever wins this in the finals. Hopefully we can take it to Game 7. Let's see. At the end of the first half, we're already blowing them out. Definitely looks like we're going to take it. And we do. 116-90. Going on to Game 7. Can we finish it? Going into the fourth. Now we're down by 20. Yeah, I'm definitely jumping in. Alright, guys, we're going to go Let's go! I am telling you guys, that full court press against the CPU is no joke. You can get a lot of steals that way. And James Harden was just being James Harden once again. Now we're going on to the NBA Finals up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They added JaVale McGee. Their bench is still pretty bad compared to ours. So I definitely feel like just because our bench is so much better, we should be able to win. As they take game 1, they take game 2, they take game 3, really? And the Cavs win the NBA Finals. How did they sweep us? I don't understand. As LeBron wins Finals MVP, averaging 26.7 points per game, 12.5 rebounds, and 12.5 assists. And for season number 2, the team is basically the same, other than we have Cephalosha, Pachulia, Jarrett Jack, Mo Williams, and Brandon Bass. Okay, guys. After the second season, when the end of the year awards came up, I pressed B by accident, and I don't know how to get back to it. But all I know is LeBron did win MVP. And as you guys can see, we were first in the Western Conference, going 60-22. And here's the player stats on the year. James Harden leading the way once again with 22 points, 7.3 rebounds, 9.3 assists, and 1.5 steals. Now in the first round, we are going up against the Denver Nuggets once again. And they are the same team. Should be no problem. As we go up 3-0, 3-1, and we close it out. Now we're going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Should beat them. As we take game 1, we take game 2, we take game 3, 3-0, and we sweep them. Going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, who beat the Golden State Warriors. Let's see who they have. They added Monte Ellis, Thomas Robinson, Ty Lawson, Yogi Ferrell, Tyson Chandler, David West. We should beat them. As they take game 1, we take game 2, they take game 3, 3-1, somehow, don't know how. At the end of the first half, we have the lead. Looks like a blowout, and it is, as we beat them 124-99. Can we take it to a Game 7? We should be able to, as we're getting blown out in the third somehow. Okay, this is definitely manageable to come back, so I'm going to jump in. And we're taking it to a Game 7. Once we made it to a manageable score, I definitely felt like we could come back, because this team, to be honest, really doesn't compare to us. But somehow we went down. As we take the lead in the second half. Still have the lead in the fourth. Can we hold on to it? Looks like we can. And in Game 7, we beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 107-93. And now we are going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers once again. They had a Doug McDermott. Once again, I feel like we should be able to beat this team. As they take Game 1, we take Game 2, we take Game 3, they take Game 4, we take Game 5. They take Game 6, and we are going on to a Game 7. I have faith in this team. Let's do it. And at the end of the first half, we are down by 1. Now we have the lead in the fourth. And we won. Let's go. Let's go. And James Harden is your finals MVP with 22.7 points, 5.7 rebounds, 11.3 assists, and 1.1 steals. And in the second season, the Houston Rockets are the NBA champions, and this is the final roster. We have James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Carmelo Anthony, Zach Randolph, Rudy Gobert, Chris Middleton, Darren Collison, Thabo Sefolosha, Zaza Pachulia, Cristiano Felicio, Jarrett Jack, Mo Williams, and Brandon Bass. Well guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to click that like button down below. subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.